reception? Something else?
Yeah, it was incredible. Since we've arrived, the people in tour have been unbelievable. How they've set up the hotel, how they've looked after us. So we're very happy to be here and do a bit of a session in front of them.
From, I suppose, arrival point of view and logistics, that's always the first couple of days, just settling in. How's that gone?
Yeah, brilliantly. Like I just said, the people of tours and our management have put an incredible amount of work into getting the training facilities to be really, really top class, which is what they are, which is the most important. The hotel obviously being good, with good food, etc. So everything's been done for us, and no excuses now. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a real sense that it's now underway, isn't there?
Yeah, when you turn up to something like this today, it really hits home how big a deal it is. Not that it was lost on us before, but it really just hits home in days like this. Yeah.
Andy, what did you make of that?
Oh, it's fantastic. So obviously like Johnny said, there's a lot of work that goes into it. So in 2 years in the planning, it starts off on a recce, and you've got to make a choice. And by far and away, we felt as a management that the people of the City of Tours wanted us to be here. And when somebody wants you and they prove that with their actions, then the relationships build. So we're delighted how we've been treated so far from the people of Tours and the hotel, etc. So yeah, it's a nice start getting into the country. Also, this is what World Cups are all about, making sure that you understand what it's all about on the ground and feel the atmosphere of the people.
Yeah, as you say, the tickets for this event were snapped up really, really quickly. It just shows just how much of an appetite there is for obviously the World Cup and the Ireland camp, but it marks it out as something very different from the Six Nations or the very series you played. This is just something else, isn't it?
It is. It's 100% special, and like I said, it's the people of Tours that they've been over to Dublin. The relationship with the Irish is top class now, and hopefully, it'll be a continued place for Irish people to come and visit in the future as well.
Just on the squad, is there any update on the well-being of the various walking wounded?
Some guys are still obviously at end stage of rehabilitation, etc. So we'll see how that progresses over the next coming days. But other than that, all fit and raring to go. We've a 33-man squad that has a pretty important intense session just after this as well at our training ground. So we're looking forward to that. We had a hit out yesterday just to set today up and into a normal test week next week, hopefully.
Of course, specifically on Dan, how's his progress going?
He's flying it, yeah. He's ahead of schedule of where he should be. So all things are pointing in a positive direction. But like I said, end stage of rehab, etc. All things need to align.
Of course, and as you say, you're into a full test week now, and Romania. How do you set that up in terms of team selection? You're not going to give us the team, it's not Thursday, but how do you go about kind of framing a team for that with an eye on Tonga and the remaining pool games?
You get a feel. I mean, when a squad's narrowed down to 33 anyway, we've not the same type of numbers that we normally have. So whatever it's going to be, the balance of the squad and what the players need and what's going to happen in the coming games, it comes a little bit easier because we've got 33 good players. So whatever we put out against Romania is going to be a fine squad.
Final question to Johnny. In the expectation that you start having not played since March, it must be great to be back in that position to get back at it and play a competitive game.
Yeah, it's good just to be back available for selection, and we'll see how the next few days go in terms of hopefully can get in the some match minutes, but we'll see. We know it's obviously a tough pool. You want to get some games in, but it's what's right for the team as well. So just looking forward to it now.
Thanks, Murray. And just on Dan again, what is the schedule? What's the timeline for him getting back to the first game too soon?
We're yet to see. We're yet to see Murray. So He's back running well ahead of schedule. It all starts off on Alter G to see whether they can cope with running, etc. And he was back running last week. You know, he was flying along yesterday with the physios. So he's certainly bullish within himself, and so are the medics as well.
And the other two guys, Jack, Dave, and Ronan, would you expect them to be available for the first game?
Jack trained yesterday, and obviously again in stage rehab, but he's always, are they able to back it up the next day, etc. So we'll see how that goes today. He was fit last week, so he's certainly fit to go. He did a full session yesterday, so he'll back that up again today. And Dave Kilcorn is again exactly the same as Ronan, fit and well.
Yeah, it's Mr. Sexton. Hello. What do you think about the atmosphere here? And did you feel a good atmosphere? Did you expect that atmosphere that like?
No, I didn't expect the atmosphere to be like that. We heard there was a lot of people coming, but sometimes there can be a lot of people and not a lot of atmosphere. So fair play to the people of Tours to come out like that. It's incredible by them, and we really appreciate it.